everyone, it's Tommy from the Goalie Crease Network, and today we're looking at the WaLL ProACTIVE mask. Now, the WaLL ProACTIVE mask is a middle market mask that's made out of ABS plastic and rubber. It's about 75% ABS plastic and 25% rubber. And what that allows it to do is actually flex a little bit, and when the puck hits, it actually just rebounds right back off. Now, like I said, this is a middle market mask. I'm not saying that this is, your pro level mask, even though guys like Pecorine have worn it in the NHL for 2 games. Backstrom used to wear it. Tuukka Rask has worn it. So this is no doubt a great mask. However, compared to today's construction, and even compared to the W-2, which is another WaLL mask, this is considered a middle market mask. Now, that said, I've actually used it in my advanced games where I'm playing against former junior and former pro players, and this mask has definitely held up. Now, the problem for me is that I don't get hit in the mask that often, so despite wearing this mask for many games, I never got hit in the head with it. Now, fortunately, I had a friend wear it for a couple games, and he did get hit in the head. And that sounds bad at first, but this mask was more than enough protection. You can actually see the little divot right here. It hit him on the side of the head. And I asked him afterwards, I said, hey, I haven't gotten a hit in the head. How was the protection of this mask? And he said, yeah, it was fine. No ringing whatsoever. And, he was good to go and stayed in the game. So that's absolutely wonderful. Now, this is a stainless steel cage, and this is the long chin. So you can see you have great vision, and when I wore it, I had a great time, just being able to turn my head around each way. It didn't impede me whatsoever, even with my new chest protector that's not really, broken in yet. Didn't have any problems with vision whatsoever. Now, one of the things I really like about this mask is actually the internal foam. And because it's black, I'm not sure you'll be able to see it that well, but the internal foam is actually an HD 070 foam. And so this really protects your face when that puck comes and hits you on the mask. Now, like I said, I haven't gotten hit. However, I still felt like this foam was very comfortable, even though it is a little bit on the hard side. And there were actually a couple portions up here near the temple that I actually took out. So what I did was I emailed them and said, hey, is it okay to take out some of this foam that's sort of pressing on my temple area? And he said, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Just take some scissors, and I just took it right out. So it's very modular. Now, at the same time, what you're able to do is actually take out this entire liner. Now, I'm not going to do this because I like the liner exactly where it is right now, and I'm pretty sure I'll screw it up if I take it out. But it's just held in there by Velcro, as opposed to that very sticky material, and then if your foam, comes off, now you have stickiness all over the place. This doesn't have that. You can actually take out this liner, wash it, scrub it as much as you want, and put it right back in, and you'll be perfectly fine. Another part I really like about this mask is the chin strap. It's very snug. And even though I'm an adult and I really don't wear the chin strap on my regular masks anymore, I really felt like this one didn't impede my vision or the way I was able to move my head whatsoever. And it's really great for those high school goalies who have to wear a chin strap. It's going to keep it pretty tight to your chin, and that way it's not going to fall off during play. And usually in high school, if it falls off, you get a penalty. So, you want to make sure that it's pretty snug. Now, another part that I really like is the chin cup. And this is another thing that I don't really use very often as an adult goalie. I usually wear the chin sling now, but I didn't feel that there was any negative whatsoever to wearing the chin cup. And that's after, going back probably 2 years since I've worn a chin cup. It's very adjustable. On each side, there's actually small holes, so you can adjust it. And it's extremely comfortable. I was kind of surprised since it is that same HD 070 foam. I thought it was going to be maybe a little hard when I was out there, but it really wasn't whatsoever. So I really enjoy this mask, and it comes with a couple cool things too. So it comes with this awesome bag. So it's vented on the bottom, keeps it nice and dry between games. It also comes with this fitting. It's sort of a lining that you can put in there. It seems like it's a felt. Or something of that sort, so it's very comfortable. However, I've only had to put a couple pieces in there, and then I took it out for the review so you can see. Another thing I wanted to note very quickly about the WaLL mask is that because of its ABS plastic and rubber construction, it is extremely light. This is probably one of the lighter masks that I've actually tried before. Maybe not the lightest in the world, but of course you probably don't want it to be, you know, the lightest in the world, or else it doesn't really feel that protective. And I've always felt protective in this mask, especially since guys like Pecorine and you know, Rask have worn this. You know, I always felt like I was protected despite how light it really is. So I've really enjoyed using the WaLL ProACTIVE mask. You know, it's not your top of the line mask like the W-2, that's also a WaLL mask. You know, and I've used those high-end masks for the last few years. But if you're in the market for, you know, the average priced mask that's going to offer you great protection, it's very comfortable, allows you great vision, great mobility, you can't go wrong with the ProACTIVE mask. You know, so thanks again to WaLL for allowing me to review the mask, show you guys a little bit about it, and hopefully we'll be able to review more in the future, and we'll see you then. Come on goaliecrease.net and check us out, and you can always look at the WaLL website as well, which I'll link below in the description, and we'll see you around. Good luck.